chatter, going with the flow and seeing what happens in flip-flops and go pitter-patter. Well, make me happy like a freshman girl or a sophomore tease with her hair in curls, a valedictorian who's not afraid of the world, 'cause I'm tired of being so sad. She was the best that I ever had. Pub socks with popsicles, cover up the cracks with the lip gloss, living their lives and being fickle. They can always forget what they've lost. Well, make me happy like a freshman girl or a sophomore tease with her hair in curls, a valedictorian who's not afraid of the world. Will send me back to Tennessee. These words mean nothing to me. Coffee shops and laughs around, changing their mind on a whim, doing it cheap on greyhounds, and they can't take their eyes off of him. Well, make me happy like a freshman girl or a sophomore tease with her hair in curls, a valedictorian who's not afraid of the world, 'cause I'm tired of being so sad. She was the best that I ever had.
Very much. I like writing songs about lots of different things, and I was chatting to Kev, the sound guy, outside, and I remember this show that you have on around New Year's Eve. Is it Dinner for One? /90, the comedy show, and you know the waiter's there and he's running around having to do everything because everyone else has died, and that's a bit like what's in my hometown, but they haven't died, they've just moved away, and they've left these places, and I left. And I came back, and I left, and I came back. And this is a song for people who try and leave a small town. This is called Box Room Bedroom Rebel.
Not what I thought it was going to sound like. Flowers in hand, sister says, what are you waking up for? Got look like you're trying was replied, was walking backwards down the ward. Ask yourself, then ask me, what are you waking up for? Just go back to sleep once again and dreaming back and white about the wars. Friends, family and fools, please bear witness to this hometown truth, because rubies ain't the sweetest of teas when you're wrapped up in your tender needs with an unhealthy wants to please. Box room bedroom rebels, the legends of the lunch hour. Box room bedroom rebels, they're crippled by the doubt. Box room bedroom rebels, they never find the right time, because they quietly abandoned their dreams nearly every lunchtime. Follow your nose past the warm and gentle whistling gasworks. Leave the Sunday soap suds in the gutter along with your unfinished homework. Just try and forget of how it all used to be. Living the dream in a box room at your mum's with a new fella by the sea. Friends, family and fools, well, please bear witness to this floundering fool. And I think I might have an idea as to why you don't want to be here. Well, we're just little girls and boys trying to get home, trying to forget that we're all gonna die alone. The small town dilemmas, they get under your skin when you get knowing winks of clowns means the jokes worn too thin. And if you've outstayed your welcome, come along, I'm leaving tomorrow. I've got a place where you can stay down Holloway, down Holloway. If you've outstayed your welcome, come along, I'm leaving tomorrow. My mate Phil is driving in a car that we borrowed. Box room bedroom rebels, the box room bedroom heroes. We're all those little fellows who nearly lost their marbles. Box room, box room, box room, box room.
Thank you very much. It's so lovely here, and it's great to have a culture centre and things. And all the other guys in the band are very jealous, including me, that you've got something like this fairly nearby. Hold on. And okay, so this is the next song, and this is called "Little Glimpse of Blue," and it's Well, they're all about girls somehow, but the main thing in the song is little glimpse of blue. It's something my mum says when there's a small patch of blue sky in a grey sky, and she goes, "Oh, there's a glimpse of blue. It's going to be okay. Everything's going to be all right because there's a little glimpse of blue." And this is a song that I wrote using that phrase. Now listen, Queenie, you got him in a state. He talks to who will listen on farm and market days. We still don't know why you flew away. Well, cotton ships thrice for the widow and her pals. For them she's an acquaintance, but for her they are the world. She puts a brave face on for the girls. Oh, I've been rattling since I stopped taking you. My weakest point, my little glimpse of blue. And the floor falls away every time the jukebox plays. And I have little clue of quite what to do. My little glimpse of blue. The unlucky cabbie who stands in the old town square says sorry to himself as if she's still standing there. Most days he tries not to care. Oh, I've been rattling since I stopped taking you. My weakest point, my little glimpse of blue. When the floor falls away every time the jukebox plays, and I have little clue quite what to do. My little glimpse of blue. And I'm so glad it's good morning, because last night the tears came on with no warning. And out the strength of a daydream, I find myself in an everyday scene. I will wait for you, just please wait for me. You're my little glimpse of blue, and I'm a ship lost out at sea. Won't you please come home to me? Won't you please come home to me? When you've done what you've gotta do, when you've done what you've gotta do, well, just do what you've gotta do. My little glimpse of blue. My little glimpse of blue. My little glimpse of blue. Thank you very much. So I was spent some time living in Nashville in Tennessee, and it was a very good place for songwriting, like co-writing and bits and pieces. And I recorded in Sun Studios, where Elvis first recorded, and did some bits and pieces around there. And I'm going to play you the song that I recorded in Sun Studios. This is the studio, I don't know if you know it, in Memphis, where Elvis, everyone thinks, oh, Elvis, he just made it quick, but he was working 2 jobs. He had a job being guy collecting tickets at a cinema and delivering electrical parts to housing developments. And he had to pester the owner of the studio for a year to be able to, can I record at your studio, please? Can I record at your studio for a year before he said, oh, come on, man, let's have you in. And so they got in, and he was playing all this ballady stuff, all this real slow stuff, and Sam Phillips, the owner of the studio, was like, this isn't working, boys. What are you doing? What are you playing at? And then, because it was sort of going bad, he started playing. That's alright, mama. That's alright for you. Just sort of like taking the piss, just sort of like, come on, boys, we're not doing very well. We better do something quick. And Sam Phillips, the owner of the studio, opened the door and said, why didn't you do that when you first came? And they recorded it, and it was played on the radio 17 times that night. And that's how Elvis started. And I was lucky enough to visit the studio where that was recorded, and I recorded this song there. Here we go. Story about a little young lady. She was my sugar, now she's not my baby. Tell a little story about a little young lady I know. Well, she didn't know anymore, and she knew no better. Well, she didn't know anymore, and she knew no better. Well, she didn't know more, and she didn't know better. But I saw more when I took off her sweater. Didn't know anymore, and she knew no better. Well, party's over, my party girl, my sweet exception, well, to the world. Oh, well, Wednesday's child is full of woe, and this Wednesday boy is gonna go someplace new and get the hell out of here. It was always on the card, she was gonna go. It's always on the card, she was gonna go. It always had been on the cards, but I never knew it would be this hard. It was always on the card, she was gonna go. Well, goodbye, baby, my baby girl, my sweet exception, well, to the world. Well, Wednesday's child is full of woe, and this Wednesday boy is gonna go someplace new and get the hell out of here. 'Cause some of the girls are good this time of year. Well, don't think that I want her back no more. Don't think that I want her back no more. Don't think that I want her back, 'cause last time she gave me a heart attack. I don't think that I want her back no more. Oh, well, goodbye, baby, my baby girl, my sweet exception to the world. Well, Wednesday's child is full of woe, and this Wednesday boy is gonna go someplace new and get the hell out of here. Because he's heard that the girls are good this time of year. Thank you. We have a phrase for wives in the UK. It's called Her Indoors, the woman in the house. And this is a song I wrote called Her Indoors.
Well, they're in Mucklefoot, getting butted, or go to the seaside with their friends. I'm going home now, 'cause I'm knackered. I've got a friend down this weekend. I've got a real busy time this week. I forgot my mother is staying. I won't call you in 20 minutes. I'll call you mate. And our darling, does it hurt to hear the truth, mate? Reckon mine's same as yours. After all the pain and strife, still ain't found my her indoors. I'm done with all the bullshit now. It's kind of plain for us to see. I'm going off you by the minute, and you were too impressed when you met me. Well, I got told the other day, love ain't about being on task. It's about having fun, whatever that is. About not taking things too fast. Does it hurt to hear the truth, mate? Reckon mine's same as yours. After all the pain and strife, still ain't found my her indoors. A sweaty crutch, naked hands, a dirty skin, and a heavy heart, flaky teeth, an empty can, a lighter wallet, and a smelly fart. Texas girl that I know, I sent a message a while ago. Guess she is back with him, like she said when I was home. I was home. I went home just the other day. I tried to get on with my ex-lovers. It's like trying to play some old vinyl record which ain't been in its cover. I've carried these sides around too long, I know. They're too scratched and shit for my machine. Only play proper when I'm on my own. Nice and shiny like Mr. Sheen. Does it hurt to hear the truth, mate? Reckon mine's same as yours. After all the pain and strife, I can't be doing with a wife. And if I did, I'll be on the floor. And I doubt she'll be from Bremen when I find my her indoors. Her indoors. Her indoors. Her indoors.
I don't know what to play next, I'll be honest. Oh yeah, these songs, these songwriters, and I'm sure you've seen a lot of them, hold on. A lot of these songwriters, and they sing lots of miserable songs about how they've been dumped and girls don't like them and things like that. And I got a bit sick of writing that sort of song, so I thought I'd write a antidote to that sort of song. And this is called Net Curtain. Sorry about, what's the Net Curtain called? What's it called?
No, we can't remember, sorry.
Okay, they can't remember. But you know, the thing that you have hanging in the window and you have it on a bit of, I think you have it on like a stick going across here. But this is called Net Curtain. If I ever am on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, none of those men are going to be my phone friend. Just want to make that clear now. Oh please, not another love song of hope, happiness or loss. Don't want to be some other bugger who just learned to pay the cost. Or a half glass full who still pretends it'll all be okay in the end. Certainly not a poster on the wall that tries to tell me that love is good friends. Just keep the sunny afternoon shining through my net curtain. Just keep all the things away from me. Remind me that I'm hurting. You can keep your inclement mood just for you. And you better not stop talking soon, because he keeps my mind off of you, off of you, off of you. Turn down the rom-com, turn off the radio play. Gavin and Stacey don't have a look in, along with the good life these days. It doesn't matter quite what it is or what you happen to say. Remember what I said about you talking, so please talk away, talk away. Just keep the sunny afternoon shining through my net curtain. You can keep all the things away from me that remind me that I'm hurting. You can keep your inclement mood just for you. And he better not stop talking soon, because he keeps my mind off of you, off of you, off of you. Earlier on, here tonight, we got in a car, drove through the night. We turned up at this little place with all these friendly faces. I make up the words every night for this verse. I don't care about you anymore. Who could say what is worse? Just keep the sunny afternoon shining through my net curtain. You can keep all those things away from me that remind me that I'm hurting. You can keep your inclement mood just for you. And he better not stop talking soon, because he keeps my mind off of you, off of you, off of you. Cheers, thank you very much. I was working in a summer camp, one of those summer camps you have with all the young kids, and me and some of the other co-workers, we were sat on our porch, like a little bit out front of the doors, the kids were asleep, and one of the other kids, he was a young guy who was working there, his name was Ari, and he was 18 years old, he's a Jewish kid from Long Island, just near New York City, and he was going to lose his virginity to a girl in a car around the corner, and we all sat there, and I thought, oh, that's a good thing to write a song about. It's quite a big thing in life, isn't it? So, well, it can be. So I wrote this song. This is called Waiting Up for Ari. 'Cause we're waiting up for Ari, because we wanna hear his story. And he told us he became a man at 12, but now he has to help himself. We're waiting up for Ari. And in the Alex Jones station wagon motel, we all wish him well. We sat him down, spoke of birds and bees, and everything in between. And they'll both break some hearts in their time, but that doesn't matter now. Just tell them how those seats recline. How those seats recline. 'Cause we're waiting up for Ari. This could be an all-night ritual, and just out of common courtesy, wanna see that his wish is fulfilled. And they'll both break some hearts in their time, but that doesn't matter now. Just tell them how those seats recline. How those seats recline. She might be one of those grateful souls. He better have a good story to tell. He better lose his blue ball blues. The boys have both won, wish him well. He might be one of those 5-minute guys. He better have a good story to say. He's gotta lose his blue ball blues and get his own piece of whoop-whoopie-doo. 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 In the canteen, every lunchtime, we would be sitting there, and then the girls would jump up. If they've heard that a boy and a girl got together, they would stand up on the tables and shout, "Quiet, please! Dedicated to Ari loves Sarah, whoop whoopie doo." And that's how you sort of learn the news. It's very street level. Quiet, please! Dedicated to smiling faces but with heavy hearts, unless I'm looking at you. Quiet, please! Dedicated to smiling faces but with heavy hearts, unless I'm looking at you. Looking at you, 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 I'm looking at you, I'm looking at you, I'm looking at you, looking at you, looking at you. Cheers, thank you very much. How was it on time? Just keep going. Okay. I quite like getting stuff in the post. I don't know about anyone else, I've always liked it. And here's a little song to do with, what's the post called in Germany?
Post.
Yeah, one of them.
Well, it doesn't feel good, and it doesn't feel better when you say you wanna go and put me on hold. Well, if you still love me true, well, just please write it in a letter. With any luck, it'll end up at my door. Yeah, I get up, I go out, I get drunk, and then I come back home again. Watch the clock for a few hours more again, and I'm waiting for the day until the sunlight comes my way, and the chimes ring out and I find you at my door. Well, I know that you dream about me every night, but you can't always let your feelings be known. And if you take too much time, I'm gonna guess that you're not mine. I'm gonna get that bell, I'm gonna smash it on the floor. I get up, I go out, I get drunk, and then I come back home again. Watch the clock for a few hours more again, and I'm waiting for the day until the sunlight comes my way, and the chimes ring out and I find you at my door. Well, you're my special delivery, I'm waiting for today, but the guildsman, he never seems to call. And if he takes too much time, I'm gonna guess that you're not mine. I'm gonna get that bell, I'm gonna smash it on the floor. Yeah, I get up, I go out, I get drunk, and then I come back home again, and watch the clock for a few hours more again, and I'm waiting for the day until the sunlight comes my way, and the chimes ring out and I find you at my door. Yeah, and we won't be lonely no more.
I'm going to play a song about my dead cat, even though I said I wasn't going to. This is called Emily.
Remember being shown you over next door's wall. Remember being shown you over next door's wall. Climbing up on the landing, expecting us both to fall. Seems like only yesterday you came around to stay. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay. Watching TV all afternoon, and lots of happy ways. Brushing your hair in the afternoon to while away the day. Seems like only yesterday you came around to stay. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay. Watching TV all afternoon in your favorite share. Doesn't matter what you say or do, as long as you were there. I'm making you dinner when you felt fit. With sugar and a fork, then you leave it. 8 days since you went, Mama told me on Dad's phone. She didn't sound too hopeful, I could tell by her tone. Your blood's not on your side, my dear one. The boy who loved you, this is who this is from. The boy who loved you, this is who this is from.
Sister move. She went to do photography in a place called Plymouth on the south coast of England, and there was a pub that I spotted there when I was helping her move, and it said Fresher and the Professor. And a fresher in the UK university life is the first year, it's your first week, you're a fresher, you're new to university. And I thought that's a really good idea for a song, and so I wrote a completely fictional song about a professor getting it on with his first year grad student, I guess. I don't know. You'll get the idea.
You better forget educating Rita. This one here will put you on a list. You really, really had to have seen her. The sweetest face from what I hear, the sweetest kiss, straight head, straight with his PhD. He found himself first day of term in a lecture hall with only one thing he could see, his future wife at the back with a fresh perm. Soon they'd find more than a little peace of mind. She was smitten, he didn't have a clue. Oh, but it started the quoting over whenever she put her hand up for help during a lesson. He wanted to keep her back and do a few things I can't mention. Acceptance and orientation were sorted out when their eyes met over a sandwich bar brunch sensation. 2 cans of Coke and a few cigarettes. Now the fresher and the young professor kinda knew to keep it under wraps. Student halls wasn't an option, so together they got a flat. Soon they found more than a little common ground. An afternoon with nothing to do. We'll call it extracurricular. Both are in particular, both attentive to the bone. You wanted to keep her back and you can't buy this with a student loan. I wouldn't say your marks got better, but they didn't get any worse. There was no apple for the teacher, just full penetration. At lunchtime with her, the summer came. Her parents took her away. Nothing he could do, so he did a bit of marking and a bit of lesson plan, and did his best not to remember. He's kinda wished she'd come back in September. The fresher and the young professor, he kinda wished he never had met her. When she didn't come back in September.
Cheers, thank you very much. Two more. Yeah, that sounds good. That works. I'd like to invite Simon Felton back to the stage. He's got, yeah, let's do it now. Get as much sympathy as he can with his leg. Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, good.
Hang on.
Are you on side?
No.
Okay. I'm only going to sing a few words. Just the good ones.
This song is called Something Like a Love Supreme, and anyone who's into John Coltrane would know that record, Love Supreme. It's all about sustained intensity, and a lot of things we do in life are very like this, and this is a song that I wrote about that, and it also includes quite a lot of how much I hate my local radio station. Here we go.
Talking to nobody, being left alone. Hope to be a wallpaper for everyone. Taking calls that don't make it to the end. Being honest, open, unconventional, fun and fair. For those days are gone, for what you're after, when it isn't what you think it is, you better fill the dead air with laughter. I'm so lucky that I'm not in love with you, and you seem quite happy that you're not in love with me. Oh, lust, well, what is a boy like me to do? Think I'll send out of an afternoon something like a love supreme. Well, next up are all the silly girls they went to school with. On the school run home with the second eldest, well, uptight, a color of a rugby flirt. What's worse, you don't get to choose what you listen to weekday afternoons on the radio at work. For those days are gone, for what you're after, son. If it isn't what you think it is, you better fill the dead air with laughter. Oh, I'm so lucky that you see being over familiar. Is that how we got in here? Well, being over familiar. Is that how we got back in here? Being over familiar. Why is it how so happy? Being over familiar. Is it how so lucky? Being over familiar. Too bad is it how you don't want me? Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Oh, I know you don't like the songs that I write. I know you don't like when I sing them just for you.
Best TVs in the business. We only invite me up for one song and then not to up for one. Okay, I just want to say thanks ever so much for making us feel so welcome, and to Kev and the lovely young lady behind the bar whose name I've forgotten. She's lived in Bristol for a while and it feels really bad because that's where I'm from as well. Kirsten, it was something like that. Lovely stuff. Thanks ever so much, and I hope you've had a lovely evening. Safe journey home. I've been sorry, Job. This is one half of Garfield's birthday, and what do you say?
Doesn't he look a bit like Elvis Costello?
It's my set now, so you can go now. Cheers, thanks.
Thanks for the guess what.
Okay, thanks ever so much. And I saw the hat going around earlier, and we're really grateful for any money you put in for our petrol and eating, which I try not to. I prefer to drink and smoke, but it does help sometimes. So thank you ever so much, and safe journey home, and good night.
Please, Mr. President, please don't send me home, if that is what you want to call it. It's just a place I run to when things go wrong. And if you have to send me back, I hope she's gone. I hope she's gone. I told my mother, hope she's gone. I told my sister, and if you have to send me back, I hope she's gone. If you see her, say hello. Well, please tell her to go. 'Cause the pain don't kill you, it's the hope. 'Cause if the pain don't kill you, it's the hope. Ah! 'Cause if the pain don't kill you, it's the hope. 'Cause if the pain don't kill you, it's the hope that's gonna get you. If the pain don't kill you, it's the hope. Mr. President, please don't get me wrong. Listen here, Barack, you're a busy chap. It's just a place I run to when things go wrong. And if you have to send me back, I hope she's gone. Keep it up! Don't send me home, I told my mother. Send me home, I told my sister. And if you have to send me back, I hope she's gone. If you see her, say hello. Please tell her to go. 'Cause if the pain don't kill you, it's the hope. Don't send me home, I told my sister. Send me home, I told my mother. If you have to send me back, I hope she's gone. If you see her, say hello. Well, please tell her to go. 'Cause if the pain don't kill you.
That's great, that feeling, isn't it?
It's the hope. so slow. What's wanking, watching the ceiling. I shall talk about the things I shouldn't have done, mistakes that I made, the battles you won. Or maybe I will take a cycle ride again, on my own tonight, when I get home with my wet t-shirt and facts and no lie. Probably dwell on things too much again, cereal and straight to bed. Lie about, think about just what she said. If I heard this song as an outsider, well, I'd tell the singer to go out and find her. Problem is, she doesn't exist. Trying to find solace in the few girls I kiss. Or maybe I will take a cycle ride again, on my own tonight, when I get home with my wet t-shirt and facts and no lie. Probably dwell on things too much again, but cereal and straight to bed. Lie about, think about just what she said. Well, they say it's hilarious, they don't bloody laugh. They say the band's amazing, but they're too afraid to dance. I don't get these people wearing sunglasses in the dark. Promise to find out if I give them half a glass that I won't take a cycle ride when I get home tonight. I shave my beard off, go downtown, I find some blockhead, start a fight. And never mind dwell, I'll just forget it all, get proper pissed and act like a cunt. Oh, I find this is some people's idea of fun. They say it's hilarious and they don't bloody laugh. They say the band's amazing, but they're too afraid to dance. I don't get these people wearing sunglasses in the dark. Probably mess my mind up if I give them half a chance, but I won't take the cycle ride when I get home tonight. Cheers, thanks a lot. It's been lovely.